Is there anything more cringy in Hollywood right now than the director of Magic Mike deciding to go woke and turning this franchise into a lecture about female empowerment with a bunch of feminist drivel sprinkled throughout? No, I don't think so. So let's get into all of this, because coincidentally, after Magic Mike decided to go woke with its third installment, which just hit theaters over this past weekend, it has turned into a giant flop at the box office. Woke Magic Mike's Last Stand disappoints at box office. Who could have seen this coming? Magic Mike's Last Dance wasn't expected to light the box office on fire. The expectation was that the third and likely last in director Steven Soderbergh's trilogy would open somewhere between 9 to 11 million. Instead, it crash dived at 8 million. This movie was already expected to do bad in the box office. 9 to 11 million is not good numbers for a film like Magic Mike releasing in theaters, so it was already off to a bad start. But even with that, it underperformed at the box office, and I was very gracious on this film when I gave my estimations about how much I thought it was going to make. I think I said that it was going to make about 18 million in the box office, and man, was I completely off. Literally, like, no one went to go see this movie. Okay, in 2012, the original Magic Mike opened with nearly 40 million and went on to gross 114 million domestic, which is good. Those are good numbers. Now, I personally don't care for either movie, but these movies aren't made for heterosexual guys. They're made for women and gay men, and you know, that's the whole market for this film, right? That's its genre, the genre for the Magic Mike films. But then they decided to go woke with the third installment. Unfortunately, this time around, Soderbergh decided to lecture and talk down to his built-in fan base by churning a movie about male strippers. Keep that in mind, a movie about male strippers into a lesson about female empowerment, consent, and other boring and tedious themes that have no place in a franchise about, yes, male strippers. Even left-wing critics, who normally fall all over themselves to pretend they like this garbage, complained about being disappointed and sucker punched. Never in a million years did I expect the far left, the rap, to complain about woke tartary, but here we are. The film desperately strives to be a spectacle with a tired feminist message. It is a grandiose love story made for a rowdy audience with unromantic expectations. A filthy early dance sequence promises more for the horn dogs, and Steven Soderbergh's slick direction lends some artistic cred, but this threequel is gutless and relatively crotchless. And you know, we can even look at the numbers and see here that the critics completely destroyed this film. At the end of the day, the thing that is most important here is that they decided to go woke with this film, and it suffered in the box office as a result. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.